Spring is here. After months of being inside, no, your promo is done. We are finally free to go outside once again.
It's about damn time.
Make sure to make Toxic Radio part of your fun with the free app. Whether it's mowing the lawn, a round of golf,
Oh, what the hell?
or bird watching, or even streaking. Whatever you're doing, make us your soundtrack. Spring is back. Make it toxic.
Hey, buddy. Rah. Hey, man, that's a sweet heavy metal happy hour t-shirt. Where'd you pick that up?
Thanks, dude. I got it at the Toxic Radio shop.
Toxic Radio has a shop?
Yeah, dude. It's in the app or online at toxicradio.net.
That is sweet.
Yeah, and I also got a rockin' Toxic Radio hoodie and a Red Band Underground shirt. Dude, I'm gonna look so rockin' at the party tomorrow.
Well, I think you look pretty now.
Oh, Wait, what?
The Toxic Radio shop is the place to get all your Toxic Radio gear. Shirts, hoodies, stickers. Find it at toxicradio.net or on the app. Don't buy it safe. Buy it toxic. Hey, where you going, man?
Once every generation, there comes an event that alters how we perceive our world. That changes our expectations of what is possible. This is not really one of those events. But hey, Toxic Radio has a brand new studio, and that fucking rocks. So join us in celebrating our excellent new home. Toxic Radio. Awesomer than ever before. What? That is so a word.
Let's lower that down. We had a few technical difficulties. A couple of things weren't allowing us to do what we do. But you know how we do here. We rise and overcome those technical difficulties. We make sure that we get this shindig started. But anyway, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Let me lower that all the way down and hit stop on this little button right here, because we want to make sure that you hear us properly as we say, welcome to episode 55, the Deviant Gamer Podcast, the podcast that covers the most epic drops in PC gaming and VR. I am your host, Mike, and with me, as usual, Demonoid.
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm going to make sure your microphone was on. I was so afraid. Make sure you eat that microphone.
Am I
Pull it
talking?
up to your mouth.
It's in my mouth, man.
Pull it into your mouth.
Unmute me.
You are unmuted.
All right, good. What's going on, brother?
There we go. I got to turn you up a little bit. People were in here, and they fiddle with buttons and sliders and stuff. And you know what? They come in here, and they touch all my stuff. They touch my stuff. Then I have to make it better. Things don't work properly. It's a thing. It's like, if you have your favorite seat, at home, and somebody sits in your seat. You don't want that shit. Get out of my seat.
You got to fix your ass groove, you know?
Yeah, everybody's got an ass groove.
Yeah.
Some people's are bigger than others. But anyway, also joining us tonight, let me make sure I got his camera correct. I don't. Because you know why? Because people were fiddling with my buttons. I had to fix them. But I'm going to fix it right now so the people that watching at home can view his beautiful, beautiful face. We got with us tonight, Ronnie.
What's up?
There he is. I'm going to turn you up, too. Somebody's messing with my shit.
You just doubled up everybody here. Look at that.
Don't mess with
got
my
double
shit.
Ronnie.
Got double that Ronnie.
Nice.
Got to get that Ronnie up there. But anyway, thank you for joining us, Ron. Thank you for coming back from the last time you were here. Obviously, we didn't scare you away, so that's really good. I did double up Ronnie. Jesus Christ.
Wasn't lying.
Ah, you weren't lying. I took myself away and doubled up on him. There we go.
There, you're back.
There we go. Anyway, we are happy that you have joined us for this episode, because on tonight's episode, we are going to bring you the most epic, the craziest, and the nerdiest bracket ever. So get the fuck out of here, March Madness, because the nerds are taking over. I actually felt a little douche chill as I said that. But it's going to be a lot of fun, because Demonoid put together the bracket. If you listened to last week's show, you know what we're talking about. If you didn't listen to last week's show, you have no idea what the fuck we're talking about, but stick around because it's going to be fun. We also have some great VR news that all of you Quest 2 owners are going to fucking love, because this VR news had me breaking out my Quest 2, which I haven't played with for a while. And it was one of those scenarios where I was just so fucking happy I broke it out and started playing with it and started getting back into it and realized those games that I've missed for so long that you don't even realize you missed because you haven't touched them. So you're going to be happy to hear about that kind of stuff. And we might even get Demonoid to go buy a Quest 2 as he walks out of the studio.
Maybe.
You know what, Demonoid, we want to hear some more from you. So guess what? We're going to get into what we've been playing. What have you been playing?
So this week, pretty much the same as last week with one added game. Got a little Outriders going. Me and Ronnie, we're still doing some Outriders this week. A little bit of a grind. We're doing we talked about it last week. We rushed through the storyline and jumped into Endgame. So we're doing Expeditions right now. 15 tiers of that. And I think we made it to 10 where we got stalled out. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It gives you that, like, sense of, like, accomplishment at the end. You get like the loot box, all the fucking legendaries come out at the end, epics. Well, we get a legendary every once in a while, but yeah, I mean, and the enemies get tougher and tougher as you go, but we're having a decent amount of fun in it. The game's just kind of in a rough spot, and it depends who you ask. Some people say it's the next fucking Anthem is going to die. Some people are loving it. They definitely have server connection issues. We're having lag, a lot of lag, shit like that. But yeah, and there's some features to the game that people aren't liking. So we're not quite sure how it works, but there's downscaling in the game in order to Mr. Mark. What's up, Cole?
We're getting shout outs from the chat room.
But yeah, in that game, so like we're not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Somebody smarter probably knows how the system works, but because me and Ronnie have made it to World Tier 10 or whatnot, if we try to go down to like 5 and just farm, just enjoy ourselves, do a nice quick run, it downscales us to what 5 should be and doesn't let us just fly through the thing. And the developers are saying something like, we want you to have replayability and this and that, but like I wanted to just show Ronnie, like, so like, because I did a couple world tiers before he hit level 30. I wanted to power level him per se, and it wasn't possible. We had to go to like world tier 1 and work our way up. And I mean, he leveled up quick, he was fine. But we can't. It's kind of weird that we can't farm lower tier shit right now. So that's my little gripe with that game right now.
I mean, I've heard that there are a lot of gripes out there, and people are getting. What we've talked about, people are getting pissed off that a game that isn't complete is being tested by people that bought the game.
Yeah, with a lot of connectivity issues.
Yeah.
Some people, there's cross-play involved. Like you can play with people from Xbox and everything, and it's just not working right now. Apparently, we had to disable that the first week.
Dude, I used to love that with games when you can cross-play with Xbox and do that kind of stuff.
Well, speaking of that, the next game I've been playing a lot is GTA 5, where you can do that, because I was playing with some people with controllers the other day.
I'm so happy to hear you guys talking about playing GTA 5 after how long I've been. I mean, not to cut
Deviant,
not to cut it to your thing, because GTA 5 is on mine, but out of everybody, Ronnie kind of knows how long I've been spending in that game, because he came to my penthouse to see that I've almost got it completely unlocked and knows how much money it takes to do that. But go ahead, go back to what you've been playing.
Yeah, I can. Now that I know what the game is all about, I cannot believe you have that much shit. But then also Ronnie let it slip. What do you only have, like $200,000 to your name after all that?
Well, no, actually, I have about $300,000 out there spinning the wheel and playing a lot of good blackjack in my private penthouse.
Yeah, he's got a blackjack table in his house.
Jeez.
I can't even play blackjack because I'm not VIP yet.
Yeah, so he can't play
I
blackjack.
have 5,000 chips. Can I use them at the table?
At the table, yeah, we can actually all sit down at the table and we all play together.
I sat down, I had $2,000 on me, and I lost it 2 hands.
So, what do you need VIP for? What?
To play blackjack, because the only table games you can play is 3-card poker and roulette right now.
Okay.
And then slot machines.
Okay, so we can't play black. Well, we could play private on your table up there.
But yeah, up there we can play.
No, that's what we're doing
It's
tonight.
$1,000 hands too, minimum.
Oh shit!
I'll throw you guys some money.
All right. Well, I got more money than you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we both do. You just got a nicer house.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of money in my pocket. I have not real estate, but I'm trying to do that. That's my thing. Again, we talked about it before. We're like competitive with every game we play, so I was already looking at the best ways to make money and everything, and started. We're both presidents of our motorcycle club. I have a cash laundering or a money laundering business going. I have a bunker where I'm running guns. The next step is buying a warehouse to store stolen cars and reselling them on the black market. It's the executive thing.
You have to show me that because I never learned. I do have a bunker.
Yeah, the bunker where I don't know if they make a lot of money. Me and Ronnie were talking about it beforehand. I did the mission where you have to launder money, and it took about 25, 30 minutes. I only made 40 grand. Doesn't really seem worth it to me. And it's dangerous because other players can steal your shit while you're running around. So, yeah, it's tough, but
right.
I do want to make a lot of money.
That's kind of the thing, but you could put it in the bank. You could do other stuff, but at the same token, it does add a little bit to it that you can get ganked running out there. But you're not getting ganked like you can in Rust.
No, Rust.
Right,
I mean, you can lose if you're Brandon, you can lose 1,000 scrap in 5 minutes.
Right. I mean, it's not that crazy, but at least it gives you consequences of going against other gangs, I guess.
Yeah, because you can bank on the fly. Yeah. And yeah, speaking of that, we do have to start doing we did gang missions. Me and Ronnie did a gang mission on the motorcycle club. We had to beat people with bats, and somebody showed up in a chopper, and I don't know what happened or if it was just a lucky shot or what, but I actually fired a handgun at him twice, and the fucking chopper went down. I killed the dude. He was just hovering watching us, but I didn't trust him, and I ended up killing him. It's just fun to kill anybody in that game, really.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, that's
really all I played, I think. Outriders, Grand Theft Auto, and that was it. Yeah, I mean, Clash of Clans on my phone, but that's it. Yeah. That's all the time.
Ronnie?
Same thing, for most part. Played Outriders. Got a little frustrated with it, but I'm still enjoying the game. There's still a lot of content to see I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, that's awesome. For me, GTA 5, of course, logging in every day. Hate it when I get close. I want to get more of the RP, but
that's all I get. But why do you want that though?
I think it levels your skills.
It levels your skills and your stats and everything.
You're like a level 28, 29, and my stats are 10 times better than yours.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Mine are too. It's weird.
Yeah, we gotta start looking stuff up.
Yeah, I'm like level 7 or 8.
You have to leave the casino.
Yeah, you have to run around and do shit. My driving skill goes up all the time.
You stay in the penthouse.
Elevator down, spin the wheel. Elevator back up.
Yeah, he never leaves. Yeah, my driving skill goes up all the time while I'm running around. My shooting, because I just shoot random people and stuff.
So I was doing drive-bys on the bike the other day.
So another thing that I got back into, obviously, because I booted up my Quest, and where I'm living now, the basement is perfect for the Quest. Oh my God, having all that room. Like, I really look around and go, I don't want any other furniture in here. Like, nothing. Just another rug, and I'm good. But booting that up, I've been waking up early and doing my fitness again in VR and really killing it. Like, I was sore as hell. I had to stop for 2 days. I was so fucking sore from doing Thrill of the Fight.
That the boxing thing that you do?
Yeah,
all the time?
Thrill of the Fight, the boxing. Oh my God, dude, it's so cool. If you were to buy, like, there's two. Creed is really good, but Creed's storyline kind of peters out after you win. Thrill of the Fight is just so much better, I believe. But they're both good. Beat Saber, it's just good to get you going. It's a warm up Beat Saber with music. And then it used to be Fit Box VR or something like that. Now it's Fit XR. I don't know. They changed it up. They got like a subscription based now thing, but it's still the best workout you could possibly get. I'll do that for like 45 minutes. So fucking cool. And I'm glad to be back into it. So that's basically what we've been playing. So I'm going to hit this button because we want to talk about a little bit of news before getting into our brackets.
Get over here!
No! No!
Flawless victory. Fatality.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
For the first time in a long-ass time, it is all VR that we have in the news today. And it's only a couple of things. That's why we're going to get into the brackets pretty quickly. But if you haven't heard, first off, today, Mark Zuckerberg, the Zuck, has announced... Did you see this, by the way, Demonoid?
I did not. I'm not a big follower of Facebook stuff.
What do you mean you're not a follower of Facebook stuff?
I don't even have a Facebook.
Why don't you like Facebook? What's wrong with you?
I barely use it.
Well, Mr. Zuckerberg announced and put up a short little video. I'm going to play it right here. Oh, there we go. That's him. That we now have brand new avatars in Oculus Quest. And this is on Zuckerberg's personal Facebook page. He's showing it off. Not a big deal. Not really cool. I mean, gamers aren't going to give a shit. But it's advancing. They have games in there that have avatars like VR chat and other chat-based rooms, or the Horizon app. I think this is going to go within that. But it's nice. It's a little extra added thing to it. So other than that, the big fucking news, and this one I know that Demonoid does know about. Version 28, V28 Quest 2 update brings wireless PC VR and support for 120 Hz and Office update to Oculus Quest. Now, the Office update is cool only because it gives you a virtual keyboard. So now, in the Quest, you can put into the Quest, you can scan your couch to place your couch into Quest. Now, if you buy the Logitech keyboard, your keyboard will be virtual. What the Quest is starting to do is to be able to map out the room bit by bit so that you're bringing the room into VR. To be able to have your keyboard in there, for anybody who's done a virtual desktop in VR, oh my God, that is huge, because in virtual desktop, you're able to have, if you only have one monitor on your PC, if you're going through PC VR, you can have 6 monitors right in front of you, as big or as small as you want.
You'd be like Iron Man, right? Just throwing
100%. I've done it. It's crazy. Now, I've done it with mapping my keyboard, which works kind of. But when you throw in a Logitech keyboard that actually works with your system, and actually the system works with it and can map your hands, it's fucking ridiculous.
It's got the like trackpad on the side too, right?
Right.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, I mean, this is really, really cool, especially while we're still, I mean, the country, the world is still working from home. I mean, so to be able to do this and to be able to have these abilities is pretty fucking phenomenal. Ronnie, do you even give a shit about this stuff?
I have one, just haven't tried it yet.
You have a Quest but haven't tried the Quest?
I bought a Quest because my wife talked me into it.
Okay.
And it still sits in its box.
Are you fucking kidding me?
She talked me into it because she's like, oh, you play video games all day.
All right.
You know, I want to do something, this and that. But she's in nursing school, so now she's super busy studying.
This is what we're going to have to do. This is absolute must. We have to get you, obviously we'll be playing GTA.
For sure.
But by the way, it's called Infinite Office. I'm pulling it up right now.
I'll try to hook it up this week, and maybe we can try.
What we're gonna have to do is get you on in Population 1.
Yeah, that's.
I think that's the game you have to be. Could you imagine?
It's VR Battle Royale.
Demonoid, if you played Population 1 the first time you played VR.
That would be fun. Yeah, that would get you hooked.
So if we're watching this right now, we're watching the video. For everybody else out there, just Google Infinite Office on your computer, and you'll be able to see it on YouTube. But we see a woman with the Quest with just her hands, because they've done that ability with the pass-through, with the monitors, and with her keyboard. Like, you have pass-through, so you see the whole world around you, but you also have this giant-ass monitor where there really isn't a monitor in front of you. I think that this impresses me in terms of real-world abilities and bringing the mainstream into this more than anything.
Yeah, I wish. I guess I've never got my IPD set the right way, because I don't like reading. I like playing games. I don't like reading small text on there. Like, I don't think I would like that.
No.
So
I thought so
thing.
too. I thought so too. But you can bring the monitors as close as you want to you.
Yeah, maybe that would help. But
Dude,
yeah, the way she's looking all over like that,
she's
I
got
don't
them
like
far
that.
away. You can pull them close or move them far away from you.
Yeah,
like
I would
that's
have
it.
to do that.
I
What
agree
type
with
of
you. I
games
did
do
the
you
same
normally
thing.
play on there?
shooters,
shooters,
hack and slash, random. I mean,
random ass shit.
anything
Shoot,
that,
like First-person shooters? Well, obviously. But
There's
is it
like
tough?
there's like a Tarkov thing in there. Like it's called Pavlov or something.
Yeah, Pavlov. Onward.
Onward, yeah, and it's everything is interchangeable. Like you can literally be shooting your gun, and if I walked up to you, I could take the mag out, and you
Really?
run out of bullets.
Yeah.
It's fun.
That's
People
pretty
fuck
neat.
with each other, taking
That is neat.
attachments off a gun.
I
Somebody
want to try
shooting.
something that's going to scare me. Something like Phasmophobia.
They have that.
Oh.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five
Yeah,
Nights at
I
Freddy.
want to
Yeah.
try something like that.
There was what was that game we played where you there was a game where one person wore a headset and somebody sat at a computer and the person at the computer mapped
Yeah.
out the haunted house and the person in the
I'd have
headset
to
had
look
to
it
walk
up.
through it. And
Yeah.
the guy running the computer could like be like, boom, something jumps out right now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was-
Yeah,
it was
there's
nuts.
all different kinds of. Once you start diving into it, you really find out some crazy stuff that you can do in there. So the other thing that they updated, and it's been rolling out, and I'm actually want to rush home and check to see if it's on mine because it's been a slow rollout as of late. But they updated the ability to before I even get into that. 120 hertz update, which the headset was touting 90 hertz for the longest time, and they wouldn't even do that. Now they're going to 120. So that's going to look fucking amazing for a portable headset. Basically what your phone was for the longest time doing VR, strapped to your head, wireless, 120 hertz. Nothing is taking advantage of the 120 hertz yet, though. By the way.
No.
They've enabled it. No games have turned it on. I understand why. They need to test it out. But the biggest fucking thing, wireless PC VR, the thing that they stopped Virtual Desktop from doing because they were pissed off that they were doing it because they were behind the scenes fucking testing that shit out. Being able to wirelessly stream PC VR content, high quality PC games to your headset. Holy shit. And that's what basically sold you, Demonoid, and the fact that you need to buy a Quest 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I like the fact that my Rift is hooked up to the computer right now because you're getting PC quality graphics and everything. When you see the headset stuff, it's like this is nice, but I can plug in and get amazing graphics.
Right.
Now, I mean, as long as you have a 5 gigahertz, whatever.
5 gigahertz Wi-Fi.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'll be good.
Wireless router.
Which I don't know. I can't even download Tetris, so I'll have to upgrade my internet a little bit, I think, to do that.
Do
but-
me a favor. Push that little plug into your microphone. I heard it cut out for a second.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah. Just want to make sure we hear every
Good now, yeah.
every word you're saying.
Yeah, I thought I heard
We
it.
we
too.
fix things on air. But yeah, dude, and we just saw that article that says 100% Oculus is saying feel comfortable with going out and buying a Quest 2.
Yeah, no updates. That's what I was most worried about because everybody puts out a fucking console and then like 6 months later like Xbox S or something. So like I wanted to wait. If Quest is Quest, if Quest 2 is Quest 2, that's it. Maybe I guess it's safe to buy one.
Is there any kind of accessories we need for him?
Oh, dude, we'll talk off air.
Yeah.
I will.
It's like-
I'm the accessories
Yeah.
guy. I will
Yeah.
show you every badass
Yeah,
accessory
you can do some stuff.
you want. Yeah, you're gonna want some stuff. We'll get you the stuff. No, so that's basically the news. I mean, other than the fact that I heard rumors, and I can't even say this is news. This is just something I read, and I don't know all the information, but I'm just gonna put it out there. That Epic Games is working with companies to try and build an actual Oasis, like Ready Player One.
Really?
They want to build like a large scale world to live in VR, which isn't far fetched.
No, nowadays it isn't.
And
with
if Epic
wireless.
Games is able to pull that off, I mean,
with the haptic suits, haptic gloves,
they already
I
have
mean,
those out. You can buy those right now.
Imagine if you could actually start like working in there, like because there's like computer games where people sell real money transaction stuff. Like imagine getting up for work in the morning, you jump into a fucking fake world and sell fake goods, and that's how you pay your bills.
Here,
That's coming probably.
Here it is. I'm gonna read this article real fast. So it says Epic Games secures $1 billion investment to build its Unreal Engine powered metaverse. Epic Games, the company known for its battle royale title Fortnite and the Unreal Engine game engine, has managed to attract a stunning $1 billion in its quest to establish a metaverse of linked games and services. The new funding round, which was announced early this week, includes an additional $200 million strategic investment from Sony Group Corporation. This comes nearly a year after Sony initially invested $250 million in Epic in a pursuit to establish real-time 3D social experiences, leading to convergence of gaming, film, and music. Epic Games CEO and founder Tim Sweeney said in July, "The investment is said to accelerate our work around building connected social experiences in Fortnite, Rocket League, and Fall Guys, while empowering game developers and creators with Unreal Engine, Epic Online Services, and Epic Game Store." Other investment partners include, I can't even say these, but there's other companies involved. Epic's massively popular title Fortnite essentially transitioned from game to social experience throughout the years. So all of this stuff in their meta universe and connecting all this has people spend. That's why it's on road to VR. The speculation and thought process is they're going to connect all this stuff into a metaverse that will end up in VR one day, where then you're hopping virtually from one universe to another. I know it's speculation. I know it's not really out there, but it's possible. It gives me little goosebumps thinking about it. But with that being said, we're going to get into something that Demonoid and Ronnie were working on pretty damn diligently, and I think this is so badass. And we're going to go through this, and I'm just warning you right now, we're at about the 20-minute mark, 25-minute mark in the show. We might go a little long. Just to let you know, we might end on time, but if we do go a little long, we hope that you guys stick it out with us. So you want to explain how you came up with the names and the people that are involved in this bracket, Mark?
All right, so I mean, we're a month late, but we wanted to do a little March Madness bracket style thing where we just do like the most popular video game characters, people that have been in a video game for forever, really, our whole lives. We have some old names in here. I think we have some old names on here. We had a couple in the they may not have made it, but there's a lot of old names on there from old shit, and we just wanted them to go head to head bracket style, and we would be the judge based on a little conversation on what their abilities are in the games, and maybe even our own personal preference. If somebody has a real thing for a certain player, you give them a little plus vote or whatever, but. It's basically, if anybody's a March Madness fan, bracket style stuff, we put names together. We got 32. We did a 32-person bracket.
32, yeah. Could have been many more. But
she's on there. She didn't make the bracket. If we had 64 next week's bracket, maybe.
She should have been on there.
Yeah.
She's one of them.
She might have been on there.
We had them on our list.
But yeah, but that's it. We're just going to fire up a couple names, put them up on the thing. I don't know if Mike can throw it up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it up. I just wanted to let you give a little background since you did an awesome job of coming up with everybody that's going to be in here. So we're going to start from the left side, and we're going to go down, and we're just going to discuss each and every one. And that isn't the button I wanted to hit. Here we go. So we're going to start with this, and we're going to get into this.
God.
And I hope that you guys play at home and let us know. If you agree, disagree, or what have you.
Yeah, throw something in the chat before we vote. Maybe you could sway our thing here. This one is a tough one.
Yeah, please sway our thing.
This round one here is going to be rough for old Nathan there.
Yeah.
And Nathan Drake is from
Uncharted.
Yeah, from one of the few games that I loved, and one of the reasons why I would buy a PlayStation. I would play the hell out of Uncharted.
Yeah.
So Nathan Drake versus Kratos. I mean, really?
We could have a conversation, but Kratos was my pick for. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. We could, but we can't. Kratos was one of my finalists. He's going far. There's not.
I think he is.
Yeah.
But can Nathan Drake do anything against Kratos?
No, he's just a man.
No,
he's just
he's just a man.
He's just a dude.
He might be able to parkour around the room.
Yeah, he could run away from him real fast.
Eventually, stamina is going to go down.
Yeah, until Kratos throws one of his swords to the back of his head. Yeah, this is a wrap. I like Nathan, but it's a wrap. Kratos takes this one easy.
We're getting in the chat room since I can't bring up the chat room in the while we're doing this. Where's Lara Croft? Where's the ladies? What the fuck, boys?
They're in there.
Bracket.
You haven't even seen Who's saying that? You haven't even seen a bracket yet. They're in there.
All right, so now we got Pac-Man versus Duke Nukem. Now
That's
is Pac-Man?
tough.
No, wait. What size is Pac-Man?
Well,
Is Pac-Man bigger?
thing. There's Ready Player One Pac-Man, right? Or where it's like a gigantic thing, right?
Right. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about the movie
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, not Guardians of the Galaxy. Not even
you're
Guardians of the
talking
Galaxy.
about the one with Adam Sandler. Right?
Yes, Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
Yes.
I forget what it's called. Pixel.
Pixel.
Yeah, okay.
The
Yeah, I
movie
didn't see
Pixel.
that
We're
one,
talking
but
about
Guardians,
Pixel.
he's huge.
We're talking about Pixel Pac-Man.
If it's Pixel, but
Now here's the
Pac-Man
deal:
wins.
if it's Pixel Pac-Man, he doesn't die the second Duke Nukem shoots him. He shoots him and just a pixel flies off, and he has to get rid of all the pixels, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think Pac-Man takes it. Depends. If
If
size
Pac-Man
matters.
is the size from Pixel, what would you equate the size from Pixel? Like a Mack truck?
I mean, at least.
Yeah,
He
at
was
least a
massive
Mack
in
truck.
that.
He was massive. He was at least a Mack truck.
If we're going with all videography or whatever, Pac-Man in Guardians of the Galaxy was enormous. Remember when what's his face Star-Lord made a fist?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's Duke Nukem's not beating that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I would vote for if it's regular. If Pac-Man's like a weird little creature on the floor, Duke
Like
Nukem
the size
has
of Cubert.
yeah, Duke Nukem has guns and shit,
Yeah.
and he kills pigmen.
So what
from-
size are we going with, boys?
I don't know. You want to leave this? We got an active chat right now. Does the chat want to weigh in? I mean,
Yeah, what size do we go with Pac-Man? I don't know, because size does matter in this instance.
See, Duke Nukem does beat like if you want to think about it in the video games, he beats boss. There's boss fights. He beats
Yeah.
big boss fights. I mean, this is like almost like a push. I feel like if chat weighs, I think we go with chat. If there's any votes in chat, I'm a push.
I mean, the only attack that Pac-Man has is his
is
mouth.
eating something.
So technically, and he can't really jump.
No,
He's just
so
moving forward
Duke
and
Nukem
left,
straight
right.
line.
Duke Nukem should be able to kill him
Yeah.
first. He uses guns. Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what? Maybe Duke might take this
Yeah,
one.
he'll take it
Yeah,
because
think
I mean,
you're right.
even if he gets to high ground,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. I think we'll take Duke on that
Yeah.
one.
All right, Duke takes it. So we're gonna go Diablo, and
Arthas, come on, Mike. You better fucking. Know
I
who
don't
this
say his
is.
last name ever.
Oh yeah.
If you would have just had his first name, I'd have been okay. But you put his last name in there. So go ahead, say the full name.
Menethil. Arthas Menethil, yeah.
How much of a nerd are you?
Uh,
Arthas versus Diablo. So Diablo, big giant fire breather, devil horns. Arthas,
fucking Lich King.
but you didn't put Lich King. You put Arthas.
I mean,
so this is Arthas
so-
before the Lich King.
So if this
was
is
Lich
human
King,
Arthas,
right?
yeah.
If this was Lich King, you would have put Lich King. I would say that there's a fight here.
yeah.
But you put Arthas. This is Arthas before Lich King. That's
You're
I don't
right.
care what
So
you're saying.
It's Diablo.
You
yeah.
might have screwed yourself over in this
Oh,
one.
I don't give a
by
fuck.
not
who-
putting Lich King. By not putting Lich King.
Lich King might be later in the brain.
And in the chat room, obviously Lich King wins. Yes, if it said Lich King, it does not say Lich King.
yeah.
It says Arthas.
Yeah.
All right.
True.
You would not go up to the Lich King and be like, "Hey, Arthas, how's it going?" You wouldn't do that.
Mm.
You wouldn't do that.
So I think Diablo takes this
Diablo
one then
takes
easily.
it.
Yeah.
Diablo takes it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I know it's yeah.
Well, this one's interesting.
Max Payne versus who?
Mega
Mega Man. Mega Man. It's an old side scroller. NES, Super Nintendo. You've had to have seen.
No,
it,
I
right?
know. I
Oh,
was letting you
oh.
guys.
I
I
was
thought
letting
you were
guys
playing
talk.
fucking
I was
serious.
gonna say,
was
don't
letting you
say
guys
you don't know.
talk.
Oh no! I thought okay.
Fire.
Well, yeah, no.
Who's
This
Mega
one.
Man?
Yeah. I mean, this one can go. I mean, I would initially probably give it to Mega Man because the dude has fucking all sorts of arm
Yes.
cannons and shit.
I agree.
Max Payne has bullet time. If we're gonna take in video game knowledge into it, he legit
Wait,
can
real
freeze
fast
games.
in the chat room. Oh, we're going to be literal here about Arthas, but Pac-Man from Guardians will go with that.
Well, we didn't go with Pac-Man from Guardians. We made him lose, right?
Yeah, we did
make
Pac-Man's
him lose,
lost. Yeah. So yeah.
So no, so Max Payne. I mean, in that game, was the introduction because it was the same time that fuck. Why am I
Matrix?
forgetting? Matrix came
Yeah,
out. So it
bullet
was the
time.
bullet time.
So he's
stuff.
got bullet time. But other than that, he's just a man.
So he can slow down time.
he's not a Mega Man. He's just a
But-
man.
The ability to slow down time. So no matter what Mega Man fires,
He could get out of the way.
slowing the time to get out of the way to shoot back at him, and Mega Man can't slow down time.
But what can he do to Mega Man?
Mega Man doesn't have a face shield. He could shoot him in the face with a Desert Eagle.
Yeah.
This is another close one. We could get literal for the chat room if we want. Mega Man could get shot in the face with a 50 caliber bullet.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, the ability to control time is a huge advantage, no matter big or small.
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna take abilities into context, Max might have to have it just because controlling time and space is a plus.
Yeah.
If we're not going to take abilities,
I mean, if you don't
But I
take
think you
abilities,
have to do
then Mega Man
abilities.
gets shot out of the water.
exactly.
Because
If you don't take abilities, Mega Man doesn't have his arm cannon and shit. So
It hurts my soul to say, but Max Payne, I guess.
Max Payne with it because of bullet time. Because of bullet time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's huge. It's
Yeah.
huge. All right.
Thrall and
Thrall and Star Fox.
So here's another one where we have to have a conversation. Is Star Fox in his airplane? Because for the people that don't know Star Fox, he's that Super Nintendo NES thing. He's a little fox that flies a fucking plane like an X-wing through the skies, through the galaxy.
Yep.
If he's not in his aircraft, Thrall's gonna beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. I mean,
So we'd have to
Now,
take
and Thrall has his abilities.
yeah. Thrall has everything. I mean, even if he didn't, he's an ogre compared to a fox.
Yeah. I think
So-
Thrall, no matter what.
I think Thrall no matter
Thrall.
what. Even with his spaceship, I mean, Thrall's
I mean, anybody who has seen the World of Warcraft movie, I mean, these orcs are just ginormous.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, give that to Thrall.
all right.
Ooh, yikes.
Jesus.
Mario versus Lara Croft.
So Lara Croft is just an acrobat with guns. Mario can turn into raccoons and spit fire and turn into fish. Do backflips, flies through pipes, and he's a plumber.
He can plumb her.
Yeah.
He can clean her pipes. Yeah.
I mean, I think Mario takes it just because of the whole fact that it's Mario.
But I would imagine that Mario's going to be short. She's going to be tall.
Do you think a bullet kills Mario, though? Because that's all she's got is bullets.
multiple bullets?
Multiple
Not just
bullets.
one bullet. I think multiple bullets take him down.
What if he has a little one-up mushroom in his pocket? And he comes right back.
Ooh,
True.
That's true. What if he has a one-up
See,
mushroom?
these are the tough ones because she's real life. Well, whatever. She's a human. Mario's fucking Mario. So this one's a tough one. Anybody, any chat conversation on this one? Because I vote Mario. I don't.
I got the chat room. She's got a vagina. She wins.
Oh, what's that mean?
Mario just wants to save her.
I mean,
Mario does have a weird thing with chicks where he just wants to save them
It's
nonstop
true.
over and over again. He is pussy whooped.
I mean, I would say if she gets off, if they're far away at first, she's gonna win with the guns. She has bullets and stuff, and as long as the bullet's not, I don't know, is the bullet gonna kill Mario? It's probably gonna kill. He's just a plumber.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah, because I mean,
Plumber.
even
Lara
his
Croft has guns,
his fireballs
yeah.
bounce.
Yeah,
She's gonna do a backflip over the fireballs.
yeah, we'll go with Laura on this one. 'Cause
Yeah.
she has guns.
She can, and doesn't she have like bow and arrow and shit and everything? Like
Um,
she has precision.
One of the
aiming.
games has
Mario
yeah.
never had precision aiming.
No, he's just
Never.
He just jumps on.
I'm
things.
gonna say she wins because of precision.
yeah, and
aiming.
firepower and firepower.
Yeah. All right, Sonic and
Ooh,
Pikachu.
this is a good one
This is a good one.
because they're both little rodents, and both I think have known to generate electricity. Doesn't Sonic make electricity? He runs
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, he does.
This is like super fucking close.
Sonic.
really.
Instantly Sonic. Well, he's got the speed,
He's got the speed.
but Pikachu can legit just fire lightning everywhere. But if it's not going to affect Sonic,
So I know nothing
So
about
what?
Pikachu, so I'm just
you
going
mean
Sonic.
Sonic can just run away.
yeah, do you think he can?
Is that it? I mean,
Pikachu can do fucking lightning everywhere, but he is very small. He's like a raccoon. I mean,
Sonic's
Sonic's a
small, too.
hedgehog too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could give it to Sonic. I mean, he is fast. He could do, I would say, a little bit of lightning shit.
Yeah, you can.
All right,
yeah,
Sonic.
I'd lean towards Sonic.
Yeah, I would
All
lean
right.
towards Sonic also. Yeah. Oh, that's a. Do we even have to talk about this one?
Claptrap,
He just kind of in there as an honorable mention because everybody
Versus
loves Borderlands.
Commander Shepard. Now, Claptrap, if you've never played Borderlands, is the adorable little robot that follows you around and helps you out and says funny little things. He doesn't really fight ever, does he?
No,
He loses his
gets
eyeball.
Beat up
and-
a lot. Yeah, that vulture picks his
Yeah.
eyeball out in Borderlands 1.
so,
I
of
think.
course, yeah, we can't go. Claptrap
Nah,
is adorable.
it was just a fun honorable
Commander
mention.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard goes on.
Who's Commander Shepard?
Mass Effect series.
There you go.
Yeah.
I did not like the Mass Effect series, by the way.
Certain ones were good. Certain ones were good.
You know what I didn't like about it, and this is what a lot of people liked about it? Too many options, too many choices, too many menus. You go to talk to somebody, and you've got to make 10 different choices about
Yeah, there
how
was
you
a
want
lot
to
of
talk to them.
dialogue because you can
Like-
affect the game later on.
Oh my god, it was just
but you could
so
bang
much.
aliens.
So much.
Yeah.
So much. All right,
So,
bye bye,
Commander
Claptrap.
Shepard, yeah,
You
you're outta
are
here.
done. You're out of here.
One side done.
Oh,
Not there yet.
I fucked up.
Let's see who's first. I forget what we put over here. Uh-oh. Well, that's easy. That's
The
not
guy
even-
from Doom.
Yeah. One's an assassin. One's just the espionage guy. Real good. I feel like we could have a whole show on this conversation. We'll have to.
I'm
Did you even
leaning-
mention who it is? I don't
Agent
think you mentioned
47.
who it is.
Everybody knows who.
No, but
Well,
people are listening
Oh,
on
podcast.
podcast.
Okay, for our podcast, we have Agent 47 from the the assassin from the Hitman series, and then we have Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid series. Both again, like we already said, both secret agent type of things, assassins, espionage spies, good with arms. I lean towards Solid Snake.
Really?
I do.
I lean towards Agent.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Solid Snake's is more military to me, with
More military,
gadgets.
more stealthy. It's one of the
Stealthy,
reasons.
No,
why-
yes.
not
Well, stealthy,
yeah, maybe.
It's got to be
It's
almost
super
50-50
close,
on stealthy.
I would say if we're going gadgets, it's Solid Snake. If we're yeah, but then Agent does some. Agent's smart. Man, this is super close. This is like
Mike,
a flip
you
of
be
a
the
coin.
tiebreaker, Mike.
Solid Snake.
Solid Snake.
Mike
it
went
is.
solid. Okay, yeah.
He's the only one I really
That was
know.
I'm
very
not mad
close.
at
He don't
either
even
one.
know. He didn't even play Hitman.
Nope.
Really?
Uh oh. See this is.
I know
this is
right
tough.
away. So this is Illidan Stormrage and Gordon Freeman. Illidan Stormrage, obviously from Warcraft. Gordon
Yeah.
Freeman, obviously from Super Mario Brothers.
From Half-Life.
From Half-Life.
I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, everybody loves Gordon. He's a man with a crowbar.
I was
but
going to say,
it's-
this is only Gordon with a crowbar.
Yeah, I mean, you wanted Gordon to go further. You hope maybe he came across somebody like Claptrap or something to get maybe to round 2, but he did not. He came up against the Betrayer.
You are not
yeah.
prepared.
It is definitely Illidan on this one.
Yes, it is.
Gordon's
Come
gone.
on, Illidan. Come on. They'll fuck him in the ass. What?
Interesting one here.
Donkey Kong versus Kerrigan. Donkey Kong, obviously from the very famous arcade game Donkey Kong. Kerrigan, Kerrigan from StarCraft.
Yeah, the Queen of Blades from StarCraft.
Yes.
So there's 2 Kerrigans. We'll call this the Kerrigan Queen of Blades.
Now, if we're going off of Donkey Kong, now which Donkey Kong are we going off of? Are we going off of Donkey Kong once he started coming out in actual console mode, or are we going off of the arcade, the original
like,
Donkey
is he
Kong?
literally just throwing barrels
Yeah,
from the top of a
and
thing?
she has to
and Kerrigan
climb
has to
up.
climb up. So if you're doing that, then it's Donkey Kong because it's hard as fuck to get to the top of that thing.
Yeah, it is not easy.
If they're just fist fighting, then it's even really close because he's a gigantic
Yeah, dude.
donkey. Donkey Kong gorilla. donkey. Sheesh. I mean, let's. I would vote Donkey Kong if she's climbing those ladders. If they're fighting face to face, it's Kerrigan. We need to pick. We need to pick this. Somebody, Mike, you pick the landscape.
I'm gonna go with you went with Donkey Kong, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, almost every iteration of him on a console had like a subtitle.
Has him climb where he's defending the top of the ladders, type of thing.
No, like a Donkey Kong Jr. or Donkey Kong.
Oh.
So if we're gonna go Donkey Kong, I want to go the original, but I'm gonna say that Kerrigan, with all of her abilities, would be able to get to the top. So I'm still giving it to her, even
She
though I'm
probably
going
could.
the
Really?
original arcade.
I lean towards DK.
Oh, it's up to you. It's up to you, Demon.
You're gonna make me the current tiebreaker.
Yep.
Jeez.
It's not easy to get to the top.
I'm a big Star. I know it's tough, but I'm a big StarCraft fan. Kerrigan is cool. I don't want to linger on this, so we're gonna go Donkey Kong.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow!
It's not easy to climb the top of that.
All right, John
Oh,
Morrison,
this is a tough one for John.
John Morrison,
John Marston.
and
John Marston.
Marston.
John
yeah.
Marston.
I forgot to correct. That's the one spelling error I didn't fix of Toxics there. This is my vote. Samus instantly. It's basically.
I don't
Mega
even know
Man
who
again.
these two are.
Yeah, it's basically Mega Man again. It's a chick in a metal Mega Man suit, and John Morrison is a cowboy from the 1800s. So
Samus around. With
Then I'm going
Yeah.
John.
it's Samus.
you're not.
It's absolutely Samus. I will revolt. Okay.
We know what. Come on, really?
Kirby sucks things up and poops
Bro,
them out.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
I'm gonna
does,
suck
dude.
you up.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
what?
dude, if Kirby sucked Marcus Phoenix up, he would have his powers, which there really would be no powers, but he might have that gun.
Marcus, if Kirby even tries to suck him,
Dude,
he's gonna have,
we're going down a weird road here, fella.
he's gonna chainsaw his fucking mouth. Come on,
Yeah.
I can't. You know me. You know how I've got the fucking
that's why I put
special
Marcus in
edition
there.
Gears of War
Yeah, I know.
Xbox
That's
at
why
home
I put
right
Marcus
now.
in there for you. Coltrane
Aw.
almost made the.
Come here, I'm gonna suck you like
yeah.
just call me
Like
Kirby.
Kirby, you call you
just
Kirby,
call me
yeah.
Kirby the whole time.
I mean, I lean towards Marcus too, but there could be a conversation for Kirby. It
understand
depends
the
if
whole-
bullets hurt him. You don't know what the fuck he is.
I understand the suck factor, but I don't care if bullets don't hurt him. A chainsaw to the face, like take away anything else that Marcus gets throughout the game. Chainsaw is his staple.
Yeah.
Like, that's his fucking gun. So I don't care. Marcus
Yeah, I mean,
is gonna
I
take
go
it.
Marcus.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right. And then Dante from Dante's Inferno.
Is there even a question here?
No, which Dante is that from?
I mean, it's Dante from Devil May Cry,
Okay,
which is
I was waiting for you to correct me.
it is tough because everybody's pulling for Master Chief. He's like an interplanetary hero.
So it's Master Chief versus Dante from
Devil May Cry
Devil May
series. I mean, it's tough. I pick Master Chief, but I'm biased. If you think about it, though, Dante like fights the legions of hell and all that shit. It's a hack and slash type of game. I mean, if you're going video game wise, this is actually a really tough one. My vote's Master Chief though, just because I like Master Chief. But this could there's probably we probably just pissed off some fucking Devil May Cry fan that wants to have a 4-hour podcast with us now. But I vote Master Chief.
I think there's only a select few that might be able to beat Master Chief, to be honest.
Yeah,
Master Chief.
yeah, it's Master Chief.
All right.
All right, we're in the tier 2 here. And who's up?
All right.
Oh.
So
Oof.
now we're down. Kratos versus Duke Nukem.
I told you Kratos was one of my favorites.
Yeah,
so-
Kratos has too many abilities, too much badassery.
Yeah,
He's got that
that's
one.
Kratos. Yeah.
It's going to be a little quicker now as we get through this.
Yeah, this will go quicker because
We've already gone through why each person.
Yeah,
would
we
be
already
good.
know what's going. This is Diablo versus Max Payne. We talked about Bullet Time before. We talked about Diablo legit being the master
even
of
with
hell.
Even with Bullet Time, the
He's not
bullets
beating.
aren't going to
No.
get Diablo.
No, it's
Yeah,
Diablo on this one, easy.
Thrall, Lara Croft, come on. I don't care that you have a
it's
vagina.
Thrall.
Thrall is going
Thrall.
to shoot a lightning bolt
Yeah,
through your vagina.
Easily Thrall.
Sonic, Commander Shepard.
Shepard's not going to do anything to Sonic. He's too fast.
too
Yeah.
fast.
I think
Too
Sonic
fast.
takes this one.
Sonic.
Yeah,
Speed takes it.
Sonic
Speed
takes
takes
that
it.
one.
Go back over to the other side.
Doom
Guy, Geralt.
Oof.
Doom Guy.
Doom Guy easily.
Doom Guy.
Doom Guy.
Geralt's going to be
he
sitting
beats
there
hell.
cleaning
Yeah,
his balls
he does,
in a
yeah.
fucking bucket.
Yeah, I love Geralt. I love The Witcher, but Doom Guy, he's not beating Doom Guy.
Yeah.
No.
Solid Snake, Illidan, come on.
Illidan, yeah.
Illidan,
We went
he's too
regular
fucking-
man versus Supernatural again.
Supernatural, he's a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong, Seamus.
Samus. It's
Samus.
firepower against the firepower issue. So we got the chick Samus going in there.
Right there?
Yep.
All
Yep,
right.
Yep.
Yeah, Seamus.
Master Chief.
No.
yeah. No.
No.
You're going to.
Marcus Phoenix versus Master
This is
Chief.
another good one. This is like Agent Solid. This is very, very.
The only
good
thing that
here.
Master Chief has is that armor.
Or he's got shields. He fucking
Yeah.
has rockets.
He has that armor. That's all he's got.
The sword. You brought up the chainsaw earlier. Master Chief has that sword
Yeah,
thing
it's the sword.
He doesn't have the sword unless he's taking it from the aliens.
to cover
We're
it.
going with what he has, not what he can take from others.
Then he has the Spartan gun and armor that Marcus can't shoot through.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's why I said the armor is my biggest issue
then
with this.
So if we're going strictly what they're wearing, it's Master Chief by default because Marcus has an exposed head.
Yes.
His suit does not cover his face. Master Chief is legitimately sealed in armor. If you're going to go that basic, it's Master Chief.
I am a basic bitch.
Yeah. So if you're going basic, it's Master Chief because Marcus can catch a headshot.
Oh, this hurts bad, huh?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to check it.
He yeah, look, I'm going to have to come in there and push the button. He does not want to check. He's going to do it last minute.
Oh, fuck.
He's going to be like, look over there. Click, Marcus.
All right. I gave you Master Chief. Fuck. The funny thing is, it's my two favorite games ever in the fucking history of gaming.
I know. It was tough to go against there. Ooh, this is a good fight, dude. It's
Kratos,
literally
Diablo.
the owner of hell versus the god of war.
Yeah.
I lean towards Kratos,
Kratos.
but this is...
I'm leaning towards Diablo.
Are you really? A regular person beat Diablo, though.
That's right. No,
when you're a hero
no,
in
no, no,
Diablo,
no,
you
if you're
beat
thinking
Diablo.
Kratos, has fought those insanely giant
Yeah.
fucking creatures that
absolutely.
have all these abilities. And with his, I call it the scorpion get over here chains and climbing up to them, with his abilities and what he does throughout the game and his basic abilities, I got to go Kratos.
Oh, I'm going Kratos too. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
me
Diablo
as well.
Yeah, it's Thrall, Sonic.
Thrall
I
and
mean,
Sonic.
It's
Come on.
got to be Thrall.
Sonic?
I mean, Sonic's too
Speed?
small.
It's got to be Thrall. It's got to be Thrall.
Doom Guy, Illidan. Ooh, see,
Illidan.
I instantly take Doom Guy.
What?
He-
Illidan.
Illidan looks
He's
like
got
it-
the double blades. He's got
Yep.
the fucking. He can fly.
Do you know who Doom Guy fought? He fought the legions of hell. Illidan looks like he came out of hell. He probably did come out of Warcraft's hell. Even he came from Outland, but same thing.
Okay, you go Doom Guy. I go Illidan.
I picked Doom Guy.
We're going for Ronnie.
I picked Doom Guy.
Ronnie, split it up.
Gotta go Doom.
Oh, you fucking piece of
He
shit.
fought the legions of hell.
Fuck him. Get him out of the studio.
Samus Aran, Master Chief.
Master
They're-
Chief.
I go Samus.
Master Chief.
I think I go Master Chief too, but it's super close because they're
They're
both
similar.
they're both in full body suits.
Yes. Yeah.
Samus has the big ass arm cannon though.
Mm-hmm.
Master Chief just has whatever he's wearing. So Master Chief has that shield too. People are gonna be pissed, but I vote Master Chief.
There you go. Boom. Done.
Ooh, look at this matchup here. Kratos, Thrall.
Fuck.
I mean, I know my pick.
Go ahead. What is it?
It's Kratos.
Yep, me too.
Same here.
Kratos.
I can't believe I'm going against fucking
Kratos.
Thrall.
He's a fucking
I'm
god
gonna
of
I just
war.
delete my account from World of Warcraft. Just delete my account. Just delete it tomorrow. Just
And Doom Guy, Master Chief. God, this is another good fight.
I know.
But
I gotta be honest though.
I
want to say Master Chief so bad, but I think you gotta go Doom.
So do I. My
Me
man,
too.
He fought the legions of hell.
And I
it.
love Master Chief. I actually thought
Me
Master
too.
Chief might make it to the end, but going up
Kratos
against
and Doom
I
Guy.
got-
So
This is what we're down to.
So this is
out of everything we've had, out of everything we've gone through, we have ditched on Sonic, on fucking Marcus Phoenix. We have fucking kicked aside Illidan, Storm Rage, and Thrall. We have booted Lara Croft out of here. Get out of here, bitch. We have booted all these people out of here that are just epic video game icons with abilities better than anyone. And we have come down to Kratos and funny, Doom Guy.
Doom Guy, yeah. So I mean, again, I voted. These were my two like top tier guys. Kratos was my favorite to win in my eyes, but if you want to
Yeah.
get technical with it, like Doom Guy, I mean, we said it every round. He beats hell. The monsters that he fights are kind of equivalent.
But
Maybe
so
not-
does Kratos.
Yeah, Kratos fights gods. It's a
And
god
I would have to
versus-
say, Kratos has way better agility, ability to move quicker than Doom Guy. So he has speed, agility, and that ability to quickly come from a side that Doom Guy would not know he was coming from.
You're right. I mean, because he is a god with all that weaponry and the
yeah,
special
but yeah, that's-
abilities
and he's a
everything.
god. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that he's a god. I was just
Yeah.
going off of everything else, and he's a god.
But so when you say, even though we do that, we talk about Doom Guy, it's just like a marine or whatever that's on Mars beating the legions of hell. But he constantly defeats demons. and-
Kratos is a
In the
god
beginning,
with god abilities.
I thought it was gonna be Kratos regardless.
So did
After
I. When it
talking
got
about it now, Doom.
yeah.
I actually thought it was going to be Doom Guy, and now I am sold just by the sheer fact that he is a god, and just like I've played Doom 2, and I know what Doom was all about, but I've also played a shit ton of God of War, and knowing what Kratos and those battles that you went through, and I'm mentally putting them both in the same room together, and if we were battling it out in a simulation, I give it to Kratos.
I go Kratos as well, just because he's beaten so many different other gods.
Yeah, I would go.
Otherwise, Doom Guy, but I'm going Kratos.
I
just
would
for that.
take Kratos also, just because I mean the man legit, he's a demigod. he's beat everything. He fights. He's fell off Mount Olympus, survived. Like, it's definitely. I think it's got to be Kratos. Doom Guy comes in as a close second, an honorable second. It would be a good fight, but you got to give it to Kratos, I think.
There you go, boys. I mean, it's a little bit small on the screen, but there it is. We will take a picture of this. We'll post it up on our Facebook page to let you guys see and let you guys choose what you would have gone. But you know what? Congratulations to Kratos. I mean, I can't believe, again, that we kicked out Thrall. Arthas, I mean, again, stipulation, he wasn't Lich King.
Yeah, Lich King changes everything.
It did.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw his name, I was like, he's Arthas. He's not the Lich King. Diablo, I mean, Nathan Drake, Duke Nukem. I'll throw Lara Croft a bone.
She made it to round 2. Yeah.
Diablo, she did. Master.
And Samus,
she's human.
Samus made it
Samus
to
is a
round
woman.
3. Yeah.
Marcus Phoenix didn't even make it that far. Fucking assholes.
Who did he lose to?
He lost to Master Chief.
But yeah, you have
There's
to.
no question there.
If you take Gears, I see they're both respectable series, but it's Master Chief. He's the more popular.
Geralt made it as far as Marcus Phoenix.
Yeah.
Marcus Phoenix almost lost to Kirby.
Yeah.
I was
did.
close. I was very
He
close.
did.
I would have voted for Kirby almost. I was
close.
very close. Yeah, he almost didn't make it
did.
out of the first bracket.
Oh my God, that was a lot of fun. That was really, really cool. Jesus Christ, I did not think. I saw some of my favorites on there. I did not think that they would fall short that soon into it, but we go with the where it lays. Obviously, Demonoid was saying earlier we only went 32. We could have gone 64, so we have another bracket that we're going to do.
We could fire up something.
Please let us know, guys, out there, if you enjoyed this, if you thought it was cool, if you agree or disagree with our picks. And you know what? We will have another one for you guys. That's going to basically do it for this show. We went through the list pretty quickly, even with giving our opinions and thoughts on each and every one. So we're going to do more of these. We're going to see what we can pull. Ronnie, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Thanks for having me.
There you go. What is your gamer tag?
You just want me to do this every week, Ronnie.
That's what we do. That's what we do. People got to find us.
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
That's why you asked.
I just love it. I do love it. Demonoid, go ahead.
Keep it simple.
Demonoid 26, Nutbag 11 on Grand Theft Auto. If you want to jump in our server
Ronnie
tonight.
11.
You're 11 too.
Ronnie 11.
Nutbag 11. I don't know why. That's my Rockstar username. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but yeah.
Wasn't mine something different too? It's like Toxic
You're
Punker.
Toxic Punker.
Toxic Punker.
No
Toxic
S.
Punker.
You're Toxic Punker. So everybody get in fucking Grand Theft Auto tonight, and we'll go run some heists.
Yeah,
That was the weird thing, is that as much as Rockstar doesn't give a flying fuck about anything, they will block you if they think your name is inappropriate.
You can't say spunk, but Ron was in a titty bar the other day.
I was. I almost went broke.
No consistency. Anyway, but yeah, Toxic Spunk, almost anywhere you go, Xbox, World of Warcraft, any other gaming platform that you go on, except for a few, which I usually make it Toxic Punker, so you guys know. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media, obviously, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and join our Discord. We have a lot of fun in there. We were posting before the show. Most of the time, it's during the week while we're at work, bored out of our fucking minds and just posting gay shit. But we have a lot of fun. So go in there, post some stuff, have some fun with us. Thank you for joining us for this episode. Find us on Oculus Quest 2. Find us on Quest. It's funny, I meant Quest 2 and I said Quest 2. But anyway, find us on there. We're going to get Ronnie on there. I'm going to be getting on there shortly to show Ronnie around. And we're going to get Demonoid to get his Quest 2 so we could do some wireless gaming. And you realize how great it would be, by the way, coming over to the house last week, if you were to bring your Quest over and have us both have them in the same room.
Yeah.
And how much we can have 3 or 4 in the same house.
If I knew my passwords,
Really?
yeah.
That's interesting.
Oh, it's really, really
We've got
cool.
room in the basement. We got to have like 3 people down
Yeah, we
there.
got 3 people down there drinking, and we can have our microphones turned off so nobody else hears us, only we hear each other. It's really fucking cool.
And we're fully nude.
I'm in.
So join us, and remember, it's all fun and games.
Until somebody gets trolled.
Later.